when we see a letter next to the number, this is our variable. It represents a number. Sometimes it's going to be given to us, and sometimes we're going to have to figure it out. This is our variable. Does anyone have any questions? We're going to go through a lot of examples. Right now, we're just going to have our definitions down.
Remember, y'all write it down. Not just the bullet points.
You guys can get out your math notebooks. We're taking notes. Alright, so the variable is going to be the letter that represents a number. We're moving forward. 3, 2, 1. Coefficient. The coefficient is the number that is multiplied by the variable. So the coefficient is the number that we find right next to the variable. The variable is the letter, the coefficient is the number. Coefficient. You guys get out your math notebooks. The number that is multiplied by the variable. The number we find right next to the letter. That's our coefficient. Anyone have any questions? All right. Algebraic expression. An algebraic expression is an expression that has one or more variable. If we see a variable, that means it's an algebraic expression. Is this an algebraic expression? No. Why? Correct. This is a numeric expression because there's no letters or variables in it. This is an algebraic expression because we have a letter or a variable that represents a number. So an algebraic expression, again, has one or more variables, has a letter that represents a number. All right. Yeah. All right. So, constant, a number that does not change. So, our algebraic expression, our variables, right, they can change because we don't know what they are yet. We'll see what substituting is, but we're going to have to change the x in this equation. But the 6 is never going to change. We're not going to touch the change. Touch the 6. The 6 is always going to be a 6. When we have an expression x plus 6, the 6 is constant because it does not change. We're not touching the 6. If you have a question, remember, raise your hand. So what we have to have down is a number that does not change, is a constant number. This is our example.
Here.
Alright, we're moving forward. Evaluate. When we evaluate an algebraic expression, we just try to find the value. We try to solve the mystery. So when we had our example here of 30n, when we try to evaluate the expression, we try to solve this. That's what evaluate means. It means to solve. Figure it out. Evaluate. While I was watching the next. All right. Substitute. What is substituting? Yep. When you replace something, when you have a substitute teacher, you have a different teacher for the day. Substitute, you're just replacing. If we have 6x, and x is our variable, and we have to substitute it, we're just taking the number it gives us. If it tells us x is 4, what do we do?
6 times 4.
6 times 4. We replace the x with the 4. We're replacing the variable with a number. That's what substituting is. Replacing the variable with a number. Substitute, to replace a variable with a number. I'll give you a few seconds. Any questions? I can. All right. So we learned a lot of terms, and we're going to see them how they work all together.